I knew I felt that feeling before, but I didn't want to believe it until we knew for sure. It was harder the second time too because my family wasn't around. Yeah. I'm Janelle Almariego from the Fanshawe women's basketball team. I started playing basketball with my dad. Eventually, I wanted to play competitively with girls my age. From there, a coach kind of recruited me because he was building a team. I decided I wanted to play in Ontario, but somewhere not in BC. I came here August 2022, just after high school. The biggest challenge I've faced throughout my career was injuries.
Rebound, up!
The first time I tore my ACL, I was in grade 9. There was no contact at all. I just went down right away. In grade 10, I played in the senior team, and I played with a torn ACL. I finally got my surgery in May 2020, which was exactly a year from when I tore my ACL. It's a very common injury that takes a long time to recover from, and it has a lot more mental effects than it does physical. My most memorable game so far is the home game against St. Clair during my first year. The energy during that game, all throughout the game, was just very high. It was a very good atmosphere to be part of. I was feeling good, and then when we were doing this boxing out drill, I go to my person. I haven't even touched them yet. All I did was turn around to look at the ball, and my knee just kind of gave up on me. My mental state in that moment was in denial. All I could think about was what I already have been through. But I kept refusing. I'm trying to stay positive because we don't know for sure yet. And what if it's not even my ACL? So the next day, we go to Fowler, and they told me my ACL was torn. And when those words came out of his mouth, I just broke down in tears, because now I'm doing it again, the whole process, and knowing how bad my mental state was before, I didn't want to go through that again. And it's and it was harder the second time too because my family wasn't around. Coach Nicole, she drove me to my appointments. She drove me to my surgery. Coach, she drove me to my surgery. Then Meg picked me up. You basically need to relearn how to walk, rebuild your mental. Yeah, because that just brings you way down. I think it's very important for people to recognize the effects of injuries on the minds of athletes. My 3 coaches from back home, Coach Reynolds, Kermuk, and Mitty, they kept in touch with me, even being this far away. They would send me messages that would just help a lot. It may not seem like a lot to them, but it meant a lot to me. Honestly, it helped still going to practices, seeing your teammates, seeing your friends. but you're gonna have those days where it's like you're just over it, because it's like you're just tired of, like, you want to help your team but you can't. So like during that time I tried to find like the ways I can help, and that was by being vocal and cheering and encouraging teammates on and off the court. I think it's very important to have people in your life, such as coaches, teammates, who will pick you up and be there for you when you need them the most. My message to somebody who's going through the same thing I was would be, you're not alone. You have people that care about you, and you're gonna be doing things that you didn't even know you could do.